More than a month after a devastating fire at William Fox Elementary School in Richmond, the school board has reached a decision on what to do with the building. According to reports, the old school was insured for up to $17 million, but a brand new school would likely cost $35 million. 8 News reporter Olivia Jaquith joining us now live in Richmond with the latest. Olivia, good evening.
Well, Eric, rather than demolish what's left of the 110-year-old school building behind me, the board has decided to renovate. But a report will need to be submitted by the end of this month detailing how Fox could be rebuilt to make sure that when students and teachers do return, they can do so in a safe environment. From the ashes of the historic William Fox Elementary School.
I am very eager to see the building restored and modernized for students to enjoy for many years to come.
The Richmond School Board has decided to build on the remains rather than demolish and start from scratch.
I move that Richmond Public School Board authorize renovation to William Fox Elementary School.
Fox has been left with obvious structural damage, particularly to the roof after the devastating fire there in February. A recent violation notice from the city of Richmond states the school board would have until March 31st to apply for a demolition permit or a report on how to restore the building. This with students and teachers just days away from returning to in-person instruction in the temporary space at First Baptist Church.
The issue is not leadership, and it's not a lack of love or a lack of care. It's a lack of money. And we need big change.
But parents like Becca Duvall and Lauren Mathena say this mentality to rebuild should be applied elsewhere.
Let's get the kids into school, and then let's keep trucking. Let's keep pushing towards a plan to fix not just Fox, not just George Wythe, but let's start looking at the whole portfolio and seeing what we need to do to get these schools in better shape.
Now, once that report has been reviewed and approved, the school board will have until April 30th to submit a building permit, or rather a rebuilding permit. School board member Jonathan Young saying last night that the goal, or the hope rather, is to have students and teachers back in this building behind me by August of 2024. For now, live in Richmond, Olivia Jaquith, 8 News.